reports. Yes. Jurgen, first of all, there's been reports this week that Emre Can is demanding over £200,000 a week to sign a new contract here. He appears to have rubbished that on social media. But can you tell us, from your perspective, where the situation is at the moment?
Yeah, it was 250. Where the situation is at the moment, open. That's what he said before. What we said before, as long as nothing is decided, it's open. And we are in talks with him, and all good so far, apart from that he signed a contract for us, but that's all. All okay. No problem with that.
With regard to your squad this weekend, obviously Nathaniel Klein fit once again. We know about the injury to Joe Gomez, but when all three of them fit, including Trent Alexander-Arnold in that.
George.
I had an extra name there, including Trent Alexander-Arnold in that. But when they're all fit, obviously Nathaniel trying to re-establish himself back in the first team here. But also there's a battle for England spots as well, going to the World Cup. So how do you view the battle that the three of them have got between them?
First of all, the good news about Joe is that it could have been everything. At the end, from all the bad news we could have got, we got the best. It's serious enough to leave him out for a couple of games, but not until the rest of the season. Means it's always difficult to give kind of a time schedule for that, but we hope that he's back, at least in training, in around about 3-4 weeks. That would give us the option to use him and him the option to play. But Kleine is fit now. That's good. He played during the international break for the U23s. Is in good shape, so he will be part of the squad for tomorrow. At least that's good for us, of course. So you never can have enough players. Obviously, it's not always easy for the players when they come back from an injury. Kleine played since I'm in when he was fit pretty much all the time, and then he had this injury, what kept him away for a while. And but now, how I said, he's back, and it's good with the expectations and stuff like that for the England squad. I cannot think too much about it. What we can guarantee, we make them all as fit as possible to be in the that God can make the choice or whatever. So and yes, three of the most interesting fullbacks are obviously in our squad. That's nice for us, but they cannot play constant always all together. Maybe in the future, two of them, it's possible, but in the moment, it's only one of them. So, but good. Klein is back, and that's it.
Is that difficult then for a manager when three players like that, all rivaling for the same position, they've got England ambitions to think of as well? Because they obviously want 700 games to push their case.
No, it's a job. What do you mean with difficult? It's a job. So we will not put them on their shoulders and play with all three of them, and that's not possible. So I make the choice for Liverpool every week, and the rest is not my decision. So that's it.
What has greater significance for this season? Crystal Palace this weekend?
Crystal Palace this weekend, whatever you can say afterwards. Yeah.
Another big game coming afterwards, though.
Yeah, the decisive word in this sentence is afterwards. So it will be very important then, but not in a moment.
So how do you strike that balance this weekend?
No balance, we play Crystal Palace. So with all we have, with all intensity, with all concentration, for a player or a manager of Liverpool, the whole year, everything is at least about qualification for the Champions League, and that's both games are about qualification for the Champions League. So the one is for next year and one is for this year. That's the only difference, but they have the same importance. So no difference for us.
Jurgen, this is your 100th Premier League game in charge of Liverpool. How much are you enjoying being a Premier League manager, and where do you think your side are? Are they on track for what you hoped by this stage of your time here?
100, wow. How much did I enjoy it? Yes, sometimes more, sometimes less. That's true, but overall, from my point of view, it was a really good time. I enjoyed it. Of course, fantastic club, fantastic team. fantastic supporter. So what do I want more? So yes, but I had to talk about this a few times. So if we would have won one or two of the two finals we played so far, would have been nicer. Would still be 100 games. So yeah, all okay, all in its way. So I think we are prepared we are good in the moment and prepared for the future. So that's maybe the best thing you can say about the football club, apart from when did he win last time, something. So, but we're trying hard for sure, how you can imagine, or see sometimes, and that's all. But yeah, 100 is a nice number. I think with all the international games and stuff like that, we're around about 120 already or so. So that's cool. But yeah, we still want to win the next one, and not thinking about the last 99.
Now that you've had that 99 games of experience in the Premier League, do you think winning the Premier League is one of the toughest challenges for all managers?
Yes, I was not in doubt about that before. So that was clear from the first moment. It's all the other leagues are strong, but there are not 6 teams who can win the league. And only in England, in the last 3 years, I think we had 3 different champions. Yes, so that's the only league probably in Europe where that happened. So that says everything. And the quality of all the other teams who are not champion is really big as well. So it's a tough place, absolutely. But that's how football should be on this level. We all get good paid, and so we have to battle on highest level. That's how it is. So that's cool. In this moment, I think Premier League is for sure the most interesting league in the world.
Crystal Palace were unlucky to lose to both United and Chelsea. Is this a dangerous game for Liverpool?
Not sure about dangerous, but difficult for sure. Difficult. We know that. I saw the full 95 minutes against Manchester United, and during the analyze now, while we did analyze, I saw the other games as well. Only Arsenal, it was a away game for Crystal Palace, but it did it quite comfortable, but that's not really likely. I think there are big injury blows over the years. People are always talking only about Zaha, which is a fantastic player, no doubt about that. But Mamadou Sakho was injured, Loftus-Cheek was injured, Ward was in. They had a lot of key players out, and I think we all agree if they would have been all together constantly on the pitch, and a little bit of luck you need always, then they would be in another position. So that's not a typical team for fighting for the league, I would say, from the individual quality of their players. So, but now, meanwhile, they are in a good shape. In a good shape. Even when they lost a few games from the last 5, you could see it's Roy's doing a fantastic job there. So that was the most difficult job to take, I think. It's long ago, but it was 0 goals, 0 points, right? Yeah. So. That and what he did there is outstanding. Not surprised about that, and so it will be tough. But for Crystal Palace as well, I don't think that Robertson's sitting in his office and thinks, "Oh, thank God Liverpool is coming and we have the 3 points already." So it will be a tough fight. They fight for the league, we fight for the Champions League. That's how it is, and hopefully everybody can see that we fight for the Champions League.
Jurgen, VAR was in the spotlight again in the international break. There's been some talk that maybe it could be changed and the referee wouldn't go over and look at the screen, it would just be the video official who would make the decision. Would you be a fan of that? Would it speed up the process?
Yeah, I heard on radio a lot about that situation. The funny thing was that a lot of people said it's not 100% a penalty. Sorry, I'm not that was against Italy, right? So I'm not a fan of Italy or whatever, but that's a penalty. So and if it's unlucky in the last few minutes and stuff like that, you don't want to have that. But if you want to have the right decision, the right moment, so then it was a penalty. Tarkowski didn't want to do it, but it happened. He stepped on his foot, bam, and that's the situation. And then if you can get this decision, probably difficult for the ref to see. Yeah, and there's somebody and has it already on the screen. Yeah, shout, go. So, and then it's how it always was. Usually, the ref would have made the decision, no penalty, and we discuss afterwards. Now he makes the decision, yes, penalty, and we discuss afterwards. That's how football always is. The only thing what we need is to get the decision as quick as possible. So, because I really think in the moment when the guy in front of the screen is giving a call and say, have a look on it, that's already kind of an opinion. So he's not free in his opinion. One guy obviously thinks already it's a penalty, and then you go there. We're all human beings. We are influenced by the opinion of other people, especially under pressure. And so that makes not really sense. That one says, have a look, and the other one has to look, and then, okay, penalty. That takes too long. That we had that against West Brom. It takes too long. But having the right decision afterwards, I think that's the biggest benefit you can get.